Well, let's get back into it. Level 45 Knight. Alright, I think I was trying to use this. Need 18 decks. I don't remember how much decks I have. So I need 8 levels. Either that or I can... I think I could use one of those masks to respec and just use it right away, but I think that's probably not worth it. Well, how many of those do I have, I guess? I think they're called blank masks. It might be key items. Material, maybe? Oh yeah, I also want to see how much does the runic crossbow need? 22. So that's probably actually what I'll go to is 22. Because it is, like, better, and it has fire damage on it. A little less range, but... that would also let me use the spectral crossbow, which is faster, but this one... I think the runic crossbow is just the best that I have. So 22 decks. That's 12, that's 4 levels. I guess it saves when you talk to the statues, so I could just go and try to use a blank mask and see if it, like, forces me to save when I do it. Otherwise, I could just try it real quick. See how it works. Okay, I have 2. Probably shouldn't use it then. I should probably just hold off. Unless I get walled by something. Like, I do get levels decently often. And who knows, I might want the masks to try, like, Triple Fang, or... if I get the Moonlight Sword repaired. That could be cool, just to swap to it. So I'll hold off for now. Right, what was I doing then? I think I was... yeah, I was in the lower city. Forget if we could cross here. Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. What is going on with that building over there? The lighthouse, maybe? Can I go around that way? Oh, wait, no, that's where the frozen sword was. We got more places I can go over here, I think. Oh, there's a level right there. Easy peasy. Okay, so there's a shortcut I can open. Oh, these guys teamed up. It's kind of evil. Slow warrior prince. That's right. The early bird gets the rat, you know, as they say. Another rune. Thunder! Almost. That looked so close. Oh, you know what? Maybe this one will get me there. This is a big tree. Oh! Alright, does this get me anywhere? What was the point of opening that side gate? Just the rune? Probably just the rune. So this doesn't really get me anywhere. The shore is there. Maybe I need to go to the right. Over here. Alright, it's worth going back for the level, because this seems like separate from the path I was going. The way I just went was for the rune, and I got it, so I should just go back and get my level. I'm almost at another level, actually. So I'm, like, leveling up pretty fast, so maybe it was right not to use the mask. Another level. Alright, one more level and I can switch swords. I'm looking forward to using that. Okay, I think this is the way I came. Maybe? Just recognize that corpse. These guys are a lot of experience. Okay, yeah, I opened this gate. I'm getting good money and stuff for doing this, so it's not like it's the end of the world. There should be, yeah, the save is there. But I came out this way. Okay, this is the way to the shore, and this is that direction. Didn't go anywhere. Okay, so this is where I want to go. Okay, this is where I thought I came from, but I think, yeah, this is where I want to go. There's shit going on over here. I think these two guys will get me a level. Like, I'm really close. These guys give a lot of experience for my level right now. Yeah, look at that. I'm almost there already. These guys are pretty easy. I just don't want to get, like, dragged to another enemy. Here we go. Alright. Should be able to swap my weapon now. Dang, there's a bunch of shit all over here. I think I've been this way the end of the last time I played. That's okay, it's not a big deal. It's always worth breaking this stuff because they can give you heals and shit. It would be very difficult to get stuck in this game, I think. There's just a lot of different ways to guarantee you don't get stuck. Like being able to just farm healing items from barrels. And also just, you know, respecs in general. I wanted to get to 22 for the bow, so. Alright. There we go. Steel shield. Secret passages. That's really cool. Yeah, this charges way faster. Man, it looks so cool. The Dark Slayer mixed with the X-Elector. Very cool looking. Doesn't quite have as much reach as the weapons I've been using, but I think it'll be fine. Dang, there's like 4 fucking heals right here. Damage is still about the same, honestly. I think that would have hit with the other weapon. Lots of aerial denial and ranged enemies at this part. I imagine like a melee only playthrough would be really rough here. Not that it's the end of the world. Needing to have some sort of range. I kind of assumed that that would be the case. Ooh, ingot. Oh, there's still a lot of guys. It's just hard to say no to this sword. It looks so cool. Kinda gotta use it, right? It's almost fast enough that you could take 2 turns. It's really close. You can for the most part, I think. We didn't die. Dude. How? So much experience, though. Holy moly. This is the thing I opened. It's a big old hole in the ground, which I may have to jump into. Very possible I gotta go in the hole. Big statue over there. I have not gone that way yet. We got the gallows. With the comfy maker right next to it. Giant comfy maker. Okay, and this is locked, so I can't get my ass in there. Understandable. Alright. So I've got the thing I opened in this one. Or maybe this is the thing I opened. No. This is the thing I opened. And this is a shortcut to... I don't think I've been here, actually. Yeah, because there's a bunch of shit to pick up I have not gotten yet. Halo of Flame. New gate down. Oh, yeah, I've been here. I just died, I think. Because I remember getting the shield. Fuck it. And this puts me back at, like, the entrance, I think. Yeah. This area has a lot of, you know, it's like a big wheel, and, like, the spokes are the walls, and there's space in between, and you can go through the spokes, but only once you've been to the other side. It reminds me a little bit of Lindell. This doesn't break the boxes in one hit. It has more AR than the other weapon. Box breaking must be like a different thing than AR. Weird. Okay, and that just brings me back here. Need to go back to the big one. Here. Alright, so I've got that other gate I have not gone in, and I've got the big fucking hole. So So this isn't getting as much strength scaling. Wait, my Bloodstone Blade is only +1? I thought I upgraded it a bunch more than that. Oh, I must not have saved. Okay, yeah, I should go back and upgrade it, actually, then. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I need to, like, actually go get this thing fixed and upgrade it a little bit. Let me go do that. I should have done dex there for the bow. That's okay. Ooh. Alright, I want the Bloodstone Blade. We're upgrading this. I can still keep going. Holy moly. I need large redstone for the rest. You sell that? No. No large redstones. Fine by me. That, like, doubled the damage of this weapon. So, that should be pretty good. I find anything for you? Couple things. Just a few. Alright. Back to the shit. Got gallows. I'm gonna jump in the hole and I'm gonna die. That's just how it is. You gotta try it. Oh my god, that was what you're supposed to do. Maybe. Or maybe this is some other location that I'm supposed to wait to do. I think I'm probably supposed to wait to do this until I get the power, which is also supposed to allow me to do the other area. That would be my guess. Ooh, there's a thingy up there. Maybe I can make it up there. I wonder. It might be doable. Let's see. Realm of Shattering! Okay, you can't drink. Just barely didn't make it. Maybe my movement was slow, but that's okay. I'm not supposed to do this yet. It's pretty obvious. And we got this other door right here to try. Not yet. I was hoping that, you know, there might be some obvious path forward melee, but it just does not appear so with these guys. Not the end of the world having some enemies that are definitely supposed to be range. Not the end of the world. They also, like, stop. So, man, that is the second time that tiny branch has stopped my shot. Yeah, they just stop moving. I guess that's your chance as melee to get in there and get them. Locked? Locked? It's a dial, bro. You just turn it. Big money. And magicka. Man, when I respec at the end of the game to be a spellcaster to test all the spells, I am just going to be unstoppable because I'm going to have so much fucking ammo for it. I guess he's the one. They're pretty manageable melee, actually, if you just wait, give them their turn. Not bad. Whoa. This shit's on a cliff face inside of a caldera. Very interesting location. It makes sense if you're going to build like a huge defensive structure like a multi-walled castle. You're going to think a lot about the natural surroundings. You're going to build it in a place that's physically defensible. So it's cool they like actually did that. I could kill him. Is that a ring I see? Ring of the Dex. Probably just raises Dex. Yeah. Nice whiff. Yeah, you can like one cycle them like that. That's pretty nice. Man, this sword is so cool looking. I'm just a sucker for this sword. The Dark Slayer has always been my, like, I like the Dark Slayer more than the Moonlight Sword. That's just me. The Moonlight Sword is cool, don't get me wrong, but the Dark Slayer and Triple Fang are the Kingsfield swords for me. Always have been. Cemetery key. Not that the Moonlight Sword is bad, you know. Just was always funny to me that the Moonlight Sword was the one that got all the attention when the other swords are cool too. Except X-Elector. X-Elector is just kind of lame. It's a cool idea, it just doesn't look as good as the other swords. I could get up there if I can jump on this tree. I can't get flat enough ground on the branches to jump again. Yeah, I can't do it. My guess is that this level would, if there's going to be skips, it's going to be in this level, because there's a bunch of ways to get up on the battlements. You can get up on top of the buildings. Like, there's got to be a way to do skips in this area, and there's no way. There's just not a skip here. Well, I found a key. So maybe that allows me to turn that thing that I could not turn. Sure did. The Great Lift. This seems like it'll be fun. Hey, it's this guy. Oh, it's you. When word reached me that you cleared a path to the city, I decided to see for myself what had become of the old capital. I must admit I'm disappointed by what the old world has to offer. Moigur, the land I come from, has surpassed their discoveries despite having spent 3 centuries suffocated by the Era of Solitude. Pathetic that this is all they managed to achieve. I found notes speaking of a fortress located in an underground lake which was considered ancient even before the time of the curse. Perhaps it will reveal something truly interesting. Yeah. Thanks, man. Very cool. Do I take the funny ladder to my death? Surely there will be a statue down here. Foggy Burrows. Now this is a little bit of the Shadow Tower and Bloodborne aesthetic. Very tense. Can I use the bow now? Weapon out. Q. Weapons. I can now. Okay, good. All right. I want to go back up, and I want to go into that building that was dark that I left immediately. Polygonal firewood. Ooh, halberd +6. Not bad. It just needs more dex than I have. And I'm not, like, swapping off this weapon. There's no chance, man. You give me Dark Slayer plus X Selector, I'm just going to use it forever. It's just not going to happen. I'm not swapping off. Unless, like, the Shadow Tiger is in this or something. Or a Triple Fang. 2 mass shards. And a shrine to the maker, I guess. Oh, blood comes out of it. That makes sense. Oh, no, that's just the weapon. The weapon just spooges blood. What's the, This thing. It's supposed to reveal secrets. Like a phantom rod. Except active use. Like a lens of truth. Alright, up we go. Daggers. Ring of guarding. Bolts. I mean, it's cool that you can see one of the interiors of the buildings, sure. I was just thinking maybe this would be a little more important. But, the eye did not detect anything. Just a place. Time to go back to the evil hole. Down we go. The fuck, man? The lights in this game are pissed? The very earth itself is pissed. And poisonous. Bone Titan. I've got a bone to pick with you. Got an undercroft. Got a bridge and a second higher area. Got some zombos. Crystal zambinis. Fungal zambinis, not crystal. Whoa. I don't really know what happened there. Yeah, it definitely seems like the farther into the game you get, the more you really want powerful range stuff. Maybe it's time I start leveling intelligence a little bit. Intelligence and force. Dang, I'm getting 10 health per. That's crazy good. Okay, so the best way to deal with these guys is to just zerg them down. Just fucking beat their asses right away. Pretty free if I do that. What is this? Is this some spectral egg? Those are the barrels. You just try to pimp slap me? Whoa. Ring of the Grave Robber. Increase melee damage. Oh, no, that's not it. Greatly increases chance of rare item drops. Okay. Take that. I saw it. But simply knowing there is a trap is not enough. It's Boulder. Really cool bow. Really like the way it looks. I see a sword over there. Bloody Needle. The Bloody Healus? Torture device and a weapon draws much of the opponent's blood as possible. Blood damage. It's not bad damage. It's just, you know, it's S Dex. So if I was doing Dex, like, that would be the weapon, I think. Spectral Rev. These guys are basically free experience, so may as well kill them. Oh, they only give 1 XP. Okay, that makes sense. Is that the Lightning Zweihander, bro? Man, the guy who made this game knows all the funny references to make. Are we gonna fight Giant Dad, and it's gonna say Become Legend? It's gonna be very epic. Okay, so the ones that have AI give experience, but the ones that don't. Might be a shortcut back the down path here. I just did all that, and then it's like there's nothing actually. I guess the weapon is your reward, which is not too far out of the way. I've been thinking, like, I know there's already a speed run that's under an hour or something. Maybe I'll watch that when I finish my playthrough, because I am curious, like, what the strats are, because It doesn't really seem like you have to actually fight that much in this. Yeah, I'm still getting 10 per level. It's still really worth leveling that. It'd probably, you just, like, I don't know what you would do for experience is the thing, because a lot of the weapons you need experience to use. So I guess you would just go boss to boss and see how much experience you get, like, from what is actually required to defeat. See what experience you can get. See what weapons are not super far out of the way. What's up, Admiral? Just, enjoying this game a little more today. Fighting a bone titan, you know how it is. Ow. Using my Eye of Secrets, it will reveal hidden secrets, but it never does. Or maybe there's just very minimal secrets. Or maybe I just haven't ran into one yet. Yeah, the enemies' deaths are pretty funny. I gotta use these. Ow. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, he can still get me up here. There's no way there's actually anything out here, right? Oh. I should go back and grab those. I don't know. They do bring the fence down. Maybe they would put something out there. Lots of Zambinos over there. They're just going to be the 1 EXP ones. Excuse me. Jeez. Yep, I can read that. It's probably going to be a thing later where I get the language to, like, understand it or whatever. Alright, I'm at 70 of this. I don't know. Maybe I do level up Dex a little bit. I don't know. It's either Dex in... Or, I don't know. Strength is just kind of like... I can already use all the strength weapons. And the scaling... I don't know how much it will keep being effective the higher I push strength. And Dex is going to give me more weapons. And it's going to give me magic. I think I'm just going to... Maybe I'll just do... let me look at my weapon. Oh, well. Yeah. I'll just do Dex. Fuck it. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Well, I've already got a bolt locked in. I gotta shoot something. Because I can't not shoot something once I've pulled it back. Because that's how crossbows work, right? You can't just, like, take the bolt out. You're aggro. Yeah, it's just Polish. They just forgot to translate. What's up, Psy King? Oh, dang, he's got the point. He's pointing at me. Oh, no, we were just joking about the writing on the tablets. It's like the unintelligible language. Yeah, the monuments. It's not open from this side. I just poke around back here, see if there's any hidden goodies. Super secret weapon hints. That's interesting. I'll have to go back in my my video and find them all. I think I remember where most of them are. That does sound pretty cool. That's got to be hard as a dev, though, because I know a lot of games, like, the moment they come out, people just... If it's not, you know, like, protected in the game files, people just look at the game files to find stuff. Kind of lame, but... Happens a lot nowadays. But if it that's pretty cool that people actually put the work in. Oh, dang. This looks like one of the, That's cool. That enemy, he reminds me of one of the enemies in Earthworld and Shadow Tower. Put the torch on. Dang, they do look a lot like those guys in that side area of Earthworld behind the "Stop the Rock" guy. Pretty cool gimmick. Another one over there. There's another one here. I'm ready to join the Rat Covenant. I've been waiting all my life. You watch man for some time, here and outside too. You kill vile creatures tormenting these lands. You friend. Man earn key to our kingdom, but be careful, there be even greater horrors there. You kill creatures there, same as outside, and we reward man. We have powerful weapon taken long ago. Come back to us after destroying creatures and weapon be yours. Yes, yours, weapon yours. Here, take key. Bring cheese. That's cute. One of my favorite things is the hamster in Shadow Tower, so I like that. Oh, the thing I just saw over here. Thank you for the good luck crystal. I like the way they scurry away. Dang. Dang, look at that vent. I need. I'd like to see the fucking steel rods they used to make that. Holy moly! Some. Wish they used gauge this thick in real life. Where you going? I like the fungal illumination. Very cool. Dang, these guys got melee attacks? Oh, hey, it's one of those seal things. I appreciate the arrows in some of these areas. The Blight Star. That's something that FromSoft also used to do. They did that a few times in like Shadow Tower Abyss and in stuff like Echo Knight. They would draw the arrows because, and they'd have like the messages on the wall in Shadow Tower because the games were so highly inspired by Tower of Duraga that the message system stuff, they always wanted that. You could tell they always wanted to have that. They did it in Shadow Tower, and eventually they made it like a player interactable mechanic in Demon Souls. Where like, it's a dungeon that people have been through in the past, and you're supposed to, you know, there's hints and stuff. Because Tower of Duraga in Japan is like this very mysterious arcade game dungeon crawler from like the early Namco era around Pac-Man and shit. And every arcade machine in Japan had a notebook attached to it that people would write down their notes into to figure out how to beat it. So you'd just be completely clueless and unless you read the notes that other people left. It's kind of a cool concept. Okay, I can go out that way. I'm getting like all like the alarm bells in my head going that way. Maybe if I got like a bunch of different things. I got a big lava room where there's probably just I'm gonna get melted by some smelter thing. We got an elevator, and I got a path out. I'll take the path out first. Howdy, Sim. How's the DDS going? I had your stream open. Seems like a pretty fun game to learn. I don't know what this is, but I like it. It almost makes me think of Lost Kingdoms. Devil Spire? Oh, okay, I see. I have not played Devil Spire yet myself. This game kind of owns Sim. I could easily recommend this if you're looking for like a first-person action dungeon crawler inspired by stuff like Shadow Tower, Kingsfield, and Eternal Ring. Trying to get him to come over here so I can jump on him, because I don't think I can jump up there. Oh. Oh! Can climb the wall a little bit. I really like that this is a very viable strategy if you can get on top of these guys. Okay, even if I can climb that face, I don't know if it gets me anything. I believe it, yeah. I mean, that was the first reaction I had when I saw them when I was above them, was jump on them and smack them. Works really well. It's cool, because any time where it's like that, where you can't really tell if it's intentional, but it feels cool to do. There's so much stuff like that in Kingsfield. You know, sliding past enemies in tight hallways in 1J. It's like, you're not really sure if it's intentional, but it feels very cool to do. It's good, Huck. I like it. I'd definitely recommend it if you're looking for something in this style, but modern. So far, I like it more than Lunacid a good bit. It's like the main other one I would compare it to. It does a lot better on the tone than Lunacid did, in my opinion. Oh, not the button. I mean, look at the sword. How can you say no to the sword, dude? Look, it's the fucking Dark Slayer mixed with X-Elector. How could you not like that? Fucking awesome. And look at this crossbow when I shoot it. The runes light up and everything. Just very cool. Lots of really fine detail on stuff like that that just makes the game fun to play. Just good, you know, combat feedback as well, which is something I feel like, you know, the Kingsfield games never really did well. This does that really well. One thing I would say is maybe defensive options, even with the shield, it just feels better to dodge stuff. I just find myself never really actively shielding, whereas I feel like in Shadow Tower 1, actively shielding was really, really important. Not that it's exactly a huge deal, because the combat still feels good. And I think there's, like, you get more utility out of the stuff that you can put in your offhand over a shield, I think. But maybe I'm just playing it wrong. Very possible. Okay, so we got this bridge. We have those other paths that were back there. I guess I should just go see what's going on with this. Oh, okay. So it gives you damage resistance even without raising it. Okay, that let me look at that. Because I have been just like having the Great Shield on. Okay, so I'm guessing 24% passive damage negation and 80% damage negation on block. Okay, I think that's what it means. That's pretty good. Oh, he's doing some vile shit. Probably find a statue first. Bro is levitating and glowing. You can tell he's up to no good. One thing that I always think about with Shadow Tower, because it's useful from like a speedrunning perspective, is you can, if you raise your shield and then step on lava, your shield will block the lava damage, and you'll get like the damage resistance against the lava. And in Shadow Tower, that lets you walk across the lava where that dragon boss is, Abraxas, without draining the lava. So shields that just have like funny unintended mechanics in ST1 like that. Alright, that's pretty far back. Oops. I mean, it was like evil and steamy looking water, even if it looked somewhat shallow. Just a bit unfortunate I didn't find a statue before that, because this is basically at the beginning of the zone. At least I get to see the rats again. Rat. Oh. There's one right here. Must have just gone down a different path or something. Am I still getting 10 per? I am. Okay. You know what? We'll go quality. Probably the best bang for buck right now is to get double scaling on the sword I'm using. Oh, no, it just loops back around to it. Okay, so I went the wrong way if I wanted to save last time. Painful whiffs. I got him anyway, it's fine. Oh, right. Yeah, there's the symbol there, too. So with this sword, I guess I spend health every swing. It's not that big of a deal. You get a lot of healing in this. Doesn't really matter. $3,500 or 35K experience. Yeah, you know, looking at this, it does seem like a little shallow, but this is definitely evil. I should not have jumped in this. I mean, it's literally bubbling. And it was deep enough for the boss to jump out of, you know. That was definitely a error in judgment. I just have to, I feel like I have to test everything like that. Did it take health for me? Oh, it does. Okay, yeah. Oop. All right, let's go the way I didn't go last time, just in case there's a... it's a shortcut. It probably is. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. I just picked I literally picked like every wrong direction. That's on me though. Where is it? Like over there? Yeah, here we go. We'll go full quality, whatever. I could always just use one of those masks if I find something I really want to use. Another thing that's like, this game is pretty long so far too. It's a good value. Not only is it like good, but it's also a good value for just like the amount of content so far. I was not expecting it to be like over 10 hours. It's pretty sick. Forge. Go. Okay, I need large revstone, and I need 2 of them, and I don't have any. How about the runic crossbow? Spectral. Okay, so I can upgrade that. Yeah, I love the snake. I like the way he talks to Parantius. Blacksmith hammer, right? Good music too. This is the dwarf guy. Oh yeah, you sell stuff. Oh, he sells golden weapons. That's kind of cool. I wonder if this is like the Dragon's Dogma special effect stuff. Like you buy the rusty daggers and they poison enemies. The big hat merchant looks like he's from Mordun. Scoundrels worship gold like it's their only god. Back during the Great Hunt, they enslaved more of my kin than any other. Don't like the way he's looking at me. Dang. Oh, okay, so they're for farming. That's interesting. Consumables. Let's see here. Okay, the Arcana is just more mana. I got 2 of these. I mean, I could use one of those back there, and since it only saves at the statues, I could just see what it is and then reload. Fashion is very important. Fashion is very important. That is one thing that I would say is that, you know, it's probably a good decision overall, but, you know, there's no armor. And, like, picking your... Wow. I imagine I found the easy, like, the magic pixel of death there. But armor would be cool, but in a game like this, you can't even see yourself in third person, so it doesn't really matter that much. Even like Shadow or Kingsfield, you know, 4 and stuff, they show the armor in the menu because they know you can't see it. When you're actually playing. So killing that guy, it just got me a bunch of experience. It didn't really unlock anything per se. I could have probably just never even fought that guy. But it's good experience. Yeah, I figure it sounds like a lot of asset generation, let alone like balance and stuff. Okay. I see. I'll go back then. They did say that they would reward me for defeating the creature. No, get back here. There we go. Huge ancient rock. Worth it. Alright, I'll go talk to the rats. Before I go get involved with this glowing evil dude. Who's gonna dab on me with his magic powers. Oh, I think yeah, I went past it. Excuse me. Probably should kill them just to get the lights on in here, honestly. Just torch it. It happened, man. Defeat their leader. Rest be hunted by our kin. They not big as war. Okay. Okay, cool. They're not gonna follow me in this time? Alright. Bloodbone Spear. Bone Spear retrieved from the Rat Monarchs. Fused with poison magic. 60 dex. What's up, Stavros? Yes, indeed. We got fancy new weapon. This is the entrance. I want to go over here. Let me get this. In case I die on the way out, now that I got the spear. Wait, does the shield slow you down? Okay. Must have just been imagining it. I don't remember if I got up over here. Because I died. Switching weapon in equip when it's hidden. Okay. Oh, right. That's the monument. Alright, let's see what's up with the bridge guy. See if he wants to beat my ass or be my friend. You know, most of the time, big, glowing, and evil-looking guys don't want to be your friend. It's just a guess. Hey, what's up, dude? You see, as it happens, I have a bit of a problem. Ever since you retrieved the tablet for me, I've had no chance to test it. Everything I use to test my power perishes before I conduct any meaningful experiments, but you were able to obtain it. So tell me, will you be my test subject? Oh no. This is kind of cool. It's like, it's almost like Gwendolyn a little bit. Okay, but try to just jump both of them, yeah. I am burning. Ooh, okay, crouch that one. Was he supposed to be able to talk if I've got voice? I guess that's not like flagged as dialogue or something. I'm just used to... I don't dislike the voice acting or anything. I'm just used to them not like using voice acting in the FromSoft's older games, so I just kind of muted it to see if I liked it more. Okay, so I probably need to go down there somewhere. We've also got this path upwards to the big glowy thing. Big tree. And statue. Can I loot these? Oh, hell yeah. Let's just do Dex for a while. Oh. Oh. Yeah, if I only needed one hit left on the guy, so I figured it was probably better to just go for the bow. I just whiffed one of the charges. Because my brain is just Kingsfield 3 and Shadow Tower charge times for the bows because I had to memorize them perfectly. Because both Shadow Tower and Kingsfield 3, the speedrun almost exclusively uses the bow. Ooh, the Lightning Zweihander. It is the Lightning Zweihander, dude. That's so sick. Become giant. The legend never dies, bro. +7. Dang. 625. That's really good. Is that better than my weapon? It is. A good deal better. But this gets, drains my health a little bit every swing. I don't know. I kind of like this weapon. I might just stick with it. This game's got the whole kingdom built on top of a kingdom built on top of a kingdom thing going for it, and I've always liked that theme. Like the farther down in the layers you go, like the older and older it is. Very cool. Oh. This guy's not active, so he'll just be 1 EXP. Yeah, these guys kind of do got a little bit of that Re-Dead vibe. And this is just the other side of that gate, I think. Ooh. And it was worth it. Not only did I get a shortcut out of it, I got... I think that's a health max increase. Or maybe that's just one of the really big heals. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think the... Oh, no. Here it is. Yeah. That's big. I already had it on. Health up. Oh, 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 oh. Kind of felt like that one should have shot. Maybe I was a little early. Probably need to buy some more bolts soon. This place looks cool. Dang, you get a whole view of the area, too. Oh, down we go. Even deeper. Oh, hell yeah. You're gonna eat it with sharp cheddar cheese, right? That's the only way to eat apple pie. It's going good so far, you know, I'm having fun. Got the Ring of Blood warding, you know. You like my orb? Yeah, it reveals secrets. It's like a phantom rod. The maskless village. There's a dude in that. Dang, there's people here. Look, he's got a different mask. What are the lore implications? Somebody wake up Vati Vidya. I need someone to explain things to me like I'm an idiot. Hey, what do you think of my ball? Begone, masked one. What, you get to wear a rock on your head and you think you're better than me? Oh, they eat Kwama eggs. It's like Morrowind over here. If you want to talk so badly, go to Amnyat. Amnyat. Are you Amnyat? Mass one here. It's rare to see one of your kind down here. Well then, welcome to the massless village. That's what our ancestors named this gutter. I hope you're not expecting to roll out of any carpets for you. Kind's always been pretentious. See the look on your face. Surprised to find people in a place like this, aren't you? We're not here by choice, if that means anything to you. As for the rest, doesn't matter. I'd ask what brings you here, Mass One, though I reckon there are only two possibilities. The first is that you got lost. If that's the case, I strongly suggest you turn back. Or the second, you seek the ancient fortress, a fruitless endeavor, if ever there was one. Truly fail to see what interest you people will find in it. It's a worthless pile of old bricks. I would stay far away from that place. A rift was opened in the fortress, a portal linking our world to the realm of demons. We barricaded the tunnels, so you won't get through there. And a second path, well, it may as well, it's just as deadly as the forest, or the fortress itself. There used to be a graveyard there until that strange blue fungus appeared, and the dead rose, slaughtering everything that moved. It's the flood, bro. I don't recommend that path, but if you truly want to reach the fortress, it's your only option. If you want to go there, you'll have to do something for me first. Burden and Horace, two from our village, went into the tunnel to the right about an hour ago. Then came a faint scream. I can guess what happened in there, but I'm tired of seeing that with my own eyes. Do us a favor and confirm my suspicions. All right. The barricade. I want to go back to that place I was at, and I want to use that symbol. I want to use the royal symbol and see what is behind that door. Contain blight. 30% all poison damage. Not worth it. There's another one I saw somewhere. I want to go test that one. Where was that? It was in the temple. It was in here somewhere. One thing I will say I really do like about this is the way that, you know, the Kingsfield series handles quest lines for a lot of the characters. They don't go anywhere. You know, they'll like have you do one thing and then that's it, and then they don't move at all. Like that guy who's like, oh, you got to give him that thing and he moves out of the way in Kingsfield 3 so you can get to the Path of Poison. You know, situations like that. In this game, it's closer to, like, almost every character's like Lyn, where there's, like, several steps to what they do. It's more like the Souls games, or like Rurufon in Shadow Tower 1 or Abyss, where she just keeps moving along, and you just keep seeing them. And there's, like, actual conclusions to what they're doing. I like that. Wow. They're all empty, right? Ancient tablet, though. This is classic. I forget which... Okay, here's something. Ring of Generation. That's probably mana regen. I think that's a good idea, because although, you know, I like the Souls games as much as the next guy, it's just kind of inevitable a lot of the time you're going to miss stuff. And even with Shadow Tower, it's kind of... It's pretty easy to miss Rurufon, where she shows up. So I appreciate them being along the way or forced bosses and stuff just to make sure that you see what's happening. Like the guy that was here, you know, he wasn't off in some corner somewhere where I had to dig around and find him on the 5th playthrough. He was just right there. I kind of appreciate that. But it also doesn't seem like progressing them is absolutely free, you know. You do have to try. Like, I didn't have a mask shard for the guy when I found him. I had to come back when I found one later. Oh yeah, let's take that tablet to the guy. Have some rocks. Have a tablet. There's a reference here to a workshop of some kind. More instructions. The key's creation is more complex than I thought. I wonder. No. It is of no consequence. Continue the search. There must be others. Okay. Can I upgrade anything real quick? I don't think so. What does the Zweihander use? Spectral. So that's the same as my runic crossbow, yeah. Another spectral. I've had enough. Okay, so I need a key. Is the guy gonna give you the key? Here we go. Well, they're dead. Hey, they're dead, dude. Kind of bound to this place centuries ago, many chose to return to Yariv, unaware that once here, it could become part of Yariv itself, unable to leave. A sort of closed-off nation formed here back then. Demons don't roam the capital as freely as they do now. An army stood watch. Laws were enforced, and people resettled the capital, living there more or less normally. Unfortunately, as the city grew, social classes became rigid and hereditary roles one could only be born into. I was then that the unwanted appeared, lowest class in the capital, and I sorted the nobles and other classes. They were stripped of their masks and forced to wear sacks over their heads. Then they were thrown into an old dungeon beneath the graveyard and branded with magic. With these new marks born from the branding, anyone who tried to leave the dungeon would die instantly. The prisoners turned out to be quite well organized. They used everything they found in the dungeon to build their own settlement. Okay. They had one very foolish idea. They decided to reproduce. Turns out the mark is hereditary. We are the descendants of the original prisoners, and we vow to be the last. We cannot continue dooming others to such a life, especially since our time is running out, whether we like it or not. The ancient fortress you're chasing, like I said, a rift tore open there to the demon world, a massive one. We used whatever we could muster to build the barricades in the tunnels. They wouldn't hold for long. Suppose by now you've noticed our hanging companions. We figured it was better to go out on their own terms. They get torn apart by demons. Maybe they were right. Burden and Horus are the only one of many who tried to leave the village. Don't be surprised. Half of us are gone by next month. Everyone's here starting to lose their minds. Not that you really care. You're on your own suicide mission. It'll end just like Ferdin and Horus's. Take this key and at least try to take a few demons with you. Might give us a better shot at surviving. Okay. See you, dude. Good luck with all that death. Sounds like fun. It's a little silly to use fire bombs in that way, but it does work. Giving me, first part, like first world in Shadow Tower Abyss vibes, where all those bugs are. Like there's all those little cell rooms branching off. Dang, this guy is tanky. Ooh, he does damage as well. I gotta discover the dead people again. I got a fire sword somewhere, right? I guess not. It's kind of cool that you can just run up really quickly and get on them if you notice the shrooms or you already know that they're there. And this is just like fighting Gyra at the end of Kingsfield 2 speedrun. You jump on his back so he can't hit you, and you just smack his throat a bunch from above. Kind of interesting. Like, each one of these is its own little puzzle. Alright, let's get the torch. Ancient tablet, nice. I'm getting, like, Dark Souls 2 flashbacks from the Dark Divers. Oh, yeah, each one of these is different. This was like a platforming challenge. Ring of the Sorcerer. Thank God the jumping in this game is good. I don't know, I was just thinking about Arx Fatalis and how whack the jumping is in that game. This place looks cool. Let me just touch the save. It might be because the last time I played it, I played the Xbox version. The Xbox version jumping in Arx is very silly. Might have to put these out or something. Blood Ghost! Oh, hey, he's got that move. Okay. Just an advanced version of the other one. Did I just not hit him or something? Oh, I can hit him. Just don't do any damage because my sword's a blood sword and he's blood too. If you can run a Zemu on it, it should run. I probably should switch to the Lightning's Viander. Oh, it's a different one. Gotcha. Sadly, the Xbox port of Arx Fatalis is not as good as the PlayStation port of Ultima Underworld. I give up. Kill me. It works, and it is interesting the way they handle the magic system in it, but it's pretty bad. It just doesn't run very well. But PS1 Ultima Underworld is super cool. Super sick. Runs great, looks great, sounds great. And this guy's like a full-on big boy. Yeah, I probably should have. I should go do that. I should probably put on that blood damage resist ring. Seems like it would be good for this. Brawler. Brawler is maximum health. Do blood warding for grave robber for just this period here. Wonder if there's like an element that's typically strong against blood enemies. Because with fire, you know, or ice, you could kind of guess what it would be. Just trying to think of like I should anoint my blade or something. Just play around with it and find out. Nice. Weak to poison. Okay, that makes sense. Blood cleaver plus 8? Holy moly. 75 strength. Okay. Unknown material that seems to bleed. Light as a feather. Ceaselessly drains. Okay. So it's similar to the other blood sword I've been using. That it takes health away. Oh, okay. There's another one. Not too bad with the bow. Oh, that must be like his home area must be up there. So he can teleport down here for the daggers, but if he's not doing the daggers, he's like gotta appear up there, maybe? What'd he get? Dang, hell yeah. I don't even remember what I have in that game, but I think that's like almost tied with me. That's pretty good. I think I had like a 37 or something, so that's like within just a few seconds. Very good. Scarlet Strikes. Kind of sucks to fight these guys when they're like coming at you from higher than where you're at, if that makes sense. Because the jump thing, I can't really jump the attack very well if they're like slamming it above me. Gotta be more careful about it. Like slightly higher up here. At least at the very least it'll make me get hit less by it. Just like a 1 or 2 hits instead of like standing in the effect radius for multiple frames. That was way too early. That one's blocked. This one's been loosened. Probably need to go back around to that place I was digging around. Okay, so this just opens a shortcut back in. I'm gonna have to derush Shadow Tower, fuck.
Don't turn back. I've stripped you of your mask.
I guess I turned back. I was just like adjusting my hand. Alright, hand is off the mouse so I don't accidentally die
Don't turn
moving my
back.
arm
I've
slightly.
stripped you of your mask. If you turn to face me, we'll both die.
It's just on my, like, my reaction going into a new zone is to look around. So, like, the guy hadn't even said anything. I'm already, like, looking around. Just instantly die. I think maybe the key of activating those statues changed there. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Oh, it broke. That's why. Just need one more of those and I can upgrade the sword again. Big glowing honkin' shield in the distance. There we go. Okay, sure. Knight Great Shield. More passive. I don't have enough strength though. I'm just a little short. So we're actually seeing things that require more strength than what I have now. So I gotta start putting back into strength a little bit, I guess. That looks fun. More large rev stones. That's good. Maybe this would light stuff on fire. So I don't have to use my fire bombs. Looking pretty cool. It's got the bridge with the torches on the side like it's Kingsfield 4, and it's like we're going to the what is it, Harvine's castle? I forget that area, the area where you go to get like you fight the big dude in the basement, and up top there's that guy that's made of stone. You gotta do it for good ending. Oh shit. This is a boss. I'm using a fire crossbow against a fire enemy. Less than ideal. So far, I've liked all the bosses. I think the only boss that I may be a little mixed on, and I only tried to fight it once, so I'm not super sure how I feel about it, because I needed to spend more time with the boss. I think it was the one that was in the one-eyed temple. There's just a few attacks that it had that I couldn't really tell what I was expected to do. But like I said, I only saw those attacks like once or twice. I kind of melted the boss. This is cool. I like this fight. Even if it is just basically a big bug, it's got a lot of health and it's an engaging enough loop, and it's in a cool area. Really, I've always liked the idea of, like, civilizations built on top of each other. This is like, you know, you dug so deep you're basically in the fucking Witta Palace from Kingsfield 4. You don't dig that deep, bro. Don't wake the Wittas up. I'm probably going to play for a little while longer, but I'm just going to take a quick break real fast, so I'll be right back. Hello. You're already thanking yourself for the good luck, so I don't even get to do that. Damn. Rip. Everybody's a goddamn wizard, huh? Casting they shit. Okay. I can only do it once. Yeah, they straight whizzing. Dang, that is a pretty crazy strong status ailment. I guess it's like paralysis. Shadow Tower 1. You just outright can't do shit. Alright. We're gonna use those levels. We're gonna go back, level up the sword. Was I burning and I didn't notice? I see. Oh, right. I don't have my mask. Does the snake guy count? He don't care. I see. Now, the question is, can I make it back? There's no way I make it back, right? The guy's looking right there. There's no way I make it back. Stealth mission, Snake. Okay. Whoa. That was a lucky shot, you motherfucker. Yeah, my fire bow is not the play right now. What? Bro, you can't just come through the wall, man. Ooh. Ring of Ashes. Okay, so if you can get burn, that's really good. I don't think my crossbow is enough to get burn reliably. Okay. This still turned on? Yes. Okay, so it saves progress in that way. Okay, so I have to respect them. I have to. So that first one was done by this, right? No, it's already done. So why? Wasn't that open? Didn't I open that? Hey, this did it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just thought it was the first one that I hit that opened it because I didn't check after the first one. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, there's another one of these somewhere, too, that I saw that I didn't try. Where was that? Alright, what's in here? Burning longsword. This is the longsword that Ebony Knight gives you when you beat him. There it is. Long steel sword found in ancient fortress. The sword bears no trace of archstone, making the source of its flames unknown. It's possible that the sword was forged using a technique lost to history. Dang. 360 already. That's pretty good damage. Doesn't take blood either. Less scaling, though. I think I'll not use my symbol there. Where was that other one that I saw? I saw another one somewhere. And I remember being like, I'll do it, but I forgot where that was. Maybe it was, Oh, right. I can't, like, go into these places, though, because I don't have a mask. Like, what's gonna happen if I go there? These guys could let me borrow a bag or something to put on my head. I think it was in here where I saw it, didn't it? Didn't I? Yeah, here. Okay, I think that thing just makes your, like, frost magic better. 30% better. It's probably in line with the other ones. So, this fire sword seems like it'd be good, but I'll hold on to it. I won't use it yet. The enemy lunges are kind of wild, dude. It's just like they don't even care if there's a wall there. How am I not hitting him with these? I'm like shooting through the cage on his back. Oh, he flipped upside down. He's having trouble. I think he hit like the bottom part of this thing and he thought he was on the roof or something because it's like maybe a slanted slope. That'd be my guess. He went under the slanted slope and he thought that that was the ceiling. They don't fuck around down here, man. These spiders are wildin'. Dang, look at this. Pretty cool. Is this the Sword Master? He did the Artorias thing. Dang, he's got the Mega Buster? Bro's got Soul Edge. Oh, dude, he's got crystal soul mass. Oh, and he level 2? Phase 2? Now we're talking. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's got big soul mass now. 7 pips, and he can buff it. Wonder if he can select out of buffing it, or if he buffs it every time. Oh, I see. Those are his attacks. I'm slowed. Okay, he's got a follow-up to his slam. Okay. I don't know if I can actually get around to the side of that. I think that one I'm supposed to duck under? Okay, I'm gonna let myself die here. Okay, so he'll auto-target if I get close, I guess. Gotta give him space on that one to see what the follow-up actually looks like. Because I could just, like... I got enough healing to force this. I just don't really want to. I want to see the moveset. So this is the guy that must have gone in immediately that they were talking about. The one that went immediately to close the gate. Okay, that's gotta be, crouch. Oh, okay, it's a distance thing. Alright. So this fight, you really do want range, then? For the second part? I guess the play is bait the balls before they get powered up. I guess it doesn't really matter. It don't really seem to get any more tracking. Doesn't really seem like phase 1 matters much. The damage is pretty low. How come I can hit him sometimes from farther away? What is up with that? Is that just this weapon? This weapon just could do that, and I haven't noticed until now? Oh, he does it twice, I see. He's not buffing it. He's just casting another set. Okay. So it's like a timing thing, I see. Just like a little to the side. It's a follow-up. Okay. Yo, second place. Thank you for the raid. Congrats on the mid 39. Welcome to the club, buddy. Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me. I mean, I've been saying for a while 38 is very doable. The problem with, is, you know, you kind of just need to get everything to go your way. I'm burning. I have no heals left. I am slowed. Thank you, Magnus. So what's the plan? Going for 38? Oh, yeah, that you can't submit it then. At least as far as the rules go, you can't submit it. I got 20 of the big ones. I should probably put those on. I got an idea. I want to try something. I already got them on. Kind of funny. I mean, all right. I think if you submitted it, they would have to reconsider. The point I've always felt with Shadow Tower IGT is there's no point to it. It's a full minute. Like, who cares? Right? It's never going to show who has the record. You know, it's never going to show that unless they're literally a minute faster. It's just, to me, I just don't understand why we even do it. Like, maybe it shows something, too, that helps it verify there wasn't a splice or something. I don't know. But as it is, Modal made it so that you need to have IGT listed for submission. When I ran the leaderboard, I didn't care. I just said, like, I didn't even require. I said, you don't even need to do it. Like, you probably shouldn't even have it be visible. But it is what it is. The rules have changed. I guess I could try the light weapon coating. Let me try that. I should have one. Blaze. Oh, no, I don't. No, I do. Sun powder. There we go. Let me try that. I can't coat this weapon? Okay. Might be better to use something else then. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading that. It comes out, like, much faster than all of his other attacks. Yeah, I'll kill myself. I feel like I would need more resist to heavily use the shield in this fight, because otherwise I'm just going to get paralyzed. Like, the passive stats are nice, but I don't know if actively using it is really the play, because I'll just get burnt. Yep. Not the ground swipe, it was the upper swipe. I mean, the way to fix it is to just get the record, bro. It's right there, man. You can get it. Oh, he gets 3. Okay. And that almost slowed me on its own. Oh. He's got 3. Gotta remember it's 3 every time. Okay. I just gotta keep the damage up. That's all that really matters. Yeah, must feel good, dude, to never miss the third illusionist bracelet, huh? That run may have been a 38 if that didn't happen to me. Because I lost time because I was so surprised, and then on top of that, I didn't have the damage in the final fight, so I had to fucking sword the final boss. Sealed the portal at the cost of turning into one of them. Didn't deserve to go out like that. Now, because of my foolishness, the sacrifice was in vain. Portal's been unsealed. It won't be long before we're all dead. Please take your mask. If you wish to kill me now, go ahead. Deserve it. Not, then please, just leave this place. Save yourself. Corrupted Slayer. Broken Blade. Why would I kill him? He took my mask. Whoop-de-fucking-do, bro. Alright, let's see here. I got 6. Maybe I should actually do some resistance. Maybe it's beginner's trap stat, who knows? In we go. Oh, great. It's one of these places. Can't survive here. Gotta go back. Alright. Well, I got a broken thing, so maybe I can make something. Dang. This place is immediately very different. It's maybe... I think something happened with the lighting loading in. Yeah. Hmm. Let's go back. Talk to the snake. Can I upgrade anything? Let's see. I need 2 more large. And 1 more spectral large. Go talk to this guy. I think I have a tablet. The Gate of 5 Masks, though that makes no sense. I believe the tablets dated back to the Era of Solitude, or perhaps even earlier. That predates the time when the Maker bestowed the knowledge of masks upon the people by decades, perhaps even centuries. There are more details on how to create the key. 5 masks, 5. Perhaps it may be that we must find 5 tablets. Either way, this is not everything. Keep searching. Swift warding. Defenses and increasing resistance to slow. Okay. So I need 6 of these to get his weapon. I got a broken something from that guy. I don't think it was this. Broken ancient blade. Here it is. This doesn't fix it, does it? It just makes the broken blade stronger. I just ask because it says reforge. I guess I could just do it and then see, because it doesn't save until you talk to the thing. Yeah, let me do it. Just test it. Okay, yeah. That's easy enough to test. It's no big deal. I'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. Alrighty, probably need to poke around in there maybe a little bit. Go shove my head in there a few times and see if I can figure anything out real quick. Then I'm gonna end the stream. Pretty good place to end it right now, considering just beat the boss. What's this weapon? 75 strength and 10 int. Massive sword of Melchior belonged to the former master of the Inquisitor's order. Melchior set out for Yariv, hoping to create a better world for his son. Instead, he failed to save even the people of Avgrund and was corrupted by the presence of the portal. 75 strength. 709 damage. Alright, that's a lot of damage. It's dark energy. Or dark, you know, element. 445 versus 709. I guess I'm going to use this from now on. Once I get the stats. Well, let's see if I can find anything in here. Real quick, like. Still got the funny sword on. Ooh. Ooh. I found something. I could get that and then use the mask piece and then get back before I die. Alright, I should probably actually figure out how I'm gonna get the thing that's gonna make it so I can go to these areas. Well, thanks for stopping by, Psy King, and thanks for making such a sick game. Probably about to end my stream as well. In fact, I am. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back playing more of this in a few days, I think. I'm enjoying the video game. It's pretty fun. So, yeah. Next time I stream, it'll probably be Mega Man 64, but maybe it'll be something else. Who knows?